Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Have to kick it away after a quick 3-and-out in the first possession. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag in the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. A
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. Throw the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Fourth down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. The receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they get to completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Hand off to the left. Powers through. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Finds his target. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. He'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense is coming after him. Caught for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Brings her in the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from the... Oh, it's a fumble! Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. No throwaway. Force out of bounds. That'll be a big loss. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The defense showing blitz here. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Carter. Breaking free at the... Look at that. He's still going. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal. Good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks left and finds his target there. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gators offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a sack that got him back at the 4-yard line.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Nice grab. It's Wolf. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
31, Ohio State, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Bringing pressure. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. Buckeyes defense will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes... right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Military stunt. Ready to go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Finds room at the 30. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep again. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The back's got it. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
3rd down coming up.
Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Gators will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the grab, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Florida 52, Ohio State 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Defense on the football.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, Ohio State, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Buckeyes will take over first and 10.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defense coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. The fake is picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 20.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Pryor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect.
It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Ohio State, 20.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And they finally get him to the ground on what'll be the final play. That's it.